Question 1198. Is there any viable solution to lies in public discourse?
Wait, can you say that again? What?
Is there any viable solution to lies in public discourse?
Immediate fact checking?
No, we're assuming that they can lie. They're lying too. Like, this is the point.
No, there isn't. Then there's no
I
way.
mean, you could have a Ministry of Information that fact checked everything.
But
then
like
you've got a
just
Ministry
said,
of
they could
Information
be
that
lying
decides
too.
that everything's right and wrong.
Phone up YouTube, ask them to borrow their algorithm.
What?
Get it to double check all the fact checking.
Either
What,
that or
YouTube?
we can
A computer that
everybody's
will be
head.
making his AI an algorithm, you know.
Yeah, what happens when... AI is dependent upon the data you feed it. It took
Dave,
less
no
than
matter
a
what-
day.
Dave,
It took
Dave,
less
no
than
matter
a day.
what answer we give you, you're going to make a cunt out of us. So just go on ahead.
No. It took less than a day to make what was the most advanced AI, public AI on the planet, a Nazi.
What?
AI is as
Yeah,
good as the data you
yeah.
feed it.
He's right. I looked at that.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is a hard question.
There's no seen one as well for jobs, and they used it to scan over CVs and stuff like that. And from the information that was given before and the data, as you said, Dave, the AI for scanning the CVs actually became a misogynistic bastard and totally ignored all the women because of
Yes.
the data that was provided before.
You could go the extreme route and make lying in public discourse punishable by death offense.
Oh,
That'd be
Damn,
interesting.
Amanda is in a mood tonight.
So wait a
But then
minute.
who decides if
you're-
it's a lie?
So if your significant other asks you if these pants make me look fat, and you say
That's
no,
not public
you're dead.
No, that's not
discourse.
public
That's
discourse.
just-
Oh, she can sell you to say public. Ask you in public.
So
If,
I asked
if
right now,
Milana
public
asked
discourse.
Trump outside the White House, that's relatively public. We can get away with it.
There's no measures that you can take to make sure that all the information that's available to you is completely true. There's just
Well,
no
okay,
way.
no,
There's
we
nothing
can't say-
know
okay.
everything.
You can't say true. You can say not false.
Or not
See
false.
what I mean,
Yeah.
Grant? He's going to be an asshole no matter what you say. So,
Yeah.
That doesn't even make sense. So there's only two positions. It's either
No. Well, no. There are no. It's again. It's like the atheist argument. There are multiple.
John, you've not been in this show before. Get
I'm
ready
not-
for
I'm
Dave.
not
Get ready.
saying
There
about
is-
it.
something is
Saying-
either true or false, but you can't necessarily prove whether it's true or false.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So someone
Yeah.
can say something. It's got to be provably false if you're going to kill them for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to be certain. Is the point.
I can hear
I
Nakatsuchi
mean,
saying he has
Does it
something
really
to say.
matter?
Go on, Knock.
Well, no, I'm sitting here thinking about it. I think outside of going straight authoritarian, if you want a freedom of speech, I don't think that you could regulate it. I do like Chad Hall's answer in the chat, but I'll leave that for Dave to read. I'm going to answer no. I don't think that there's any viable solution outside of generations upon generations of making lying bad again. I don't know. I say no.
I mean, the only way you could do it is that if there was a computer on hand listening to everything that was said that could instantaneously fact check it.
Right. Well, I'm going to ask a question, Dave. Right? Is there any viable solution to lies in public discourse? Lies, by definition, means that the person who is speaking it knows it's a mistruth.
Right.
Yes? Are we in agreement of that? Can I put a shock collar on everybody then? And if it comes up... because
Yeah.
it's usually defined by the
Wouldn't
person.
go as extreme as mine, but still in the same lines, Robbie.
Yes, but mine would be easier to be done. Yours is asking to be fact checked outside of it. A lie, by definition, is something that the person does. So if you can define how the body would define a lie when they speak it and use it as a readable thing,
That
we can
doesn't-
shock collar them all.
it would be the same kind of measurements as a lie detector test, which is provably false. So that wouldn't work.
No, it's a new modern math pig lie detector.
It would have to be basically an MRI on everyone's head, a portable MRI machine on everyone's head.
Well, I
don't believe
definitely
that's been
think
disproved yet.
brain science is still relatively new, so I think that there would be a solution in the future through technology. Like if you really wanted to get rid of lying, there would be implants that would trigger some kind of response the moment your brain knows you're telling a lie.
Wait a minute. How about we manipulate the genome and give everybody the ability to read minds?
Yeah, no.
No.
The first person that could mask.
This is an evil question.
It is. Right, let me do the chat. Quick, catch up on the chat. Yandiri says spray bottle in a newspaper. Sam says remove people's tongues or fingers depending on what they use to lie. GeoSam says citation phone application.
That was not authoritarian position there, moving tongues and fingers.
Well, wait, and I found that to be an interesting answer because they came up with a solution for punishing people that can't hear, cutting their hands off. So if somebody lies while they're signing, we're going to cut their finger.
Oh, that's just evil.
Yeah.
Lone Wanderer says no, because fact checks lead to conjecture. There are different perspectives on things, and Wikipedia has ruined the world. It is convenient, but no one looks beyond. The problem is people criticize Wikipedia, but at the end of the day, Wikipedia is usually right if shallow.
Yeah, I use
best.
Wikipedia as a starting source.
Yes, but the point is, it is the
Wikipedia is
best.
a hub.
I think the problem with people, it annoys me when people criticize Wikipedia, because we have never in history had something as good as Wikipedia. Everything we have had in the past is worse than Wikipedia.
Because
Yeah, I
people
agree.
look at it like it's 2004 still, back when it had all the problems and people would just come in there and vandalize it and no one was policing it and it was just a mess. But it's come a long way since then and everything's sourced down below. Use Wikipedia as a hub to go down and check those references and open the primary research and stuff. It's a good hub for that.
Yeah,
And an outline of what the content is. So,
Oh, you just brought up primary research. It's Brian's number one turn on.
if y'all excuse me, I have to turn my camera off for a few minutes.
I was just waiting for the camera to go off again.
Never Again says, just answering the question, how are you today begs a lie. If you want to be nice, Critical Cripple, as no one wants to hear from a stranger, I'm shitty, thanks. Because everyone lies. But the point is, again, this is where the public discourse bit comes in. I think you've got to lie. I think lying is an essential part of our species, our communication, we don't tell the truth. It's not even that we lie. We don't tell the truth.
There's only two kinds of people in the world: people who lie and people who lie about lying.
No, because I know people that don't lie. That's the worst thing.
Dave,
Yes.
Dave,
Yes.
Dave, fucking answer the question.
What?
Fucking answer the question.
Oh, I haven't got a clue.
You're such a dick.
Right there. How do you see Chad's answer? Yes, bipartisan government body in charge of regulating the word news in the media to fact-based reporting. Opinion shows will be labelled as such. I do think if they had to, yes. I mean, there are things I think we could do to improve it. I've got to say. And I think very visibly identifying what is being reported as what they believe to be a fact and not, and then you could hold them accountable for some things.
Yeah, I think we should definitely hold people accountable for what we know are lies. Like, you're definitely lying here. You shouldn't get away with it.
No,
like our president.
Does he really
He
get away?
lies.
The problem is, though, he only gets away with it with like 30% of the population.
Yeah, and Fox
He
News.
gets away with it 10,000 fucking times.
I think it's even more than that now.
Dave,
yes.
shout out. Syrup and Hyde's car has broken down and her cat is very sick and the car is looking at $1,000. I've put the link to her GoFundMe in the chat. If anybody can donate, that would
Can you
be.
please help Seraphin? If anyone can help Seraphin Hideout, that would be wonderful. She is a lovely person.
And she turned Manda into a mistress. She has paintings. She does paintings. You know.
Yes. she's awesome.
I think that people's pets should be put on their insurance. I really do.
Amanda freaked me out really badly because there was a lump appeared in my dog's ear that over the course of a week swelled up really big and then shrunk down, probably an insect bite or something. And I was a little panicked and I was checking it every day, going, check his ear and everything. Amanda asked me the other day and she was like, how's Pot's ear? And I was like, oh no, lumps went down, it's great and everything. She was like, didn't I tell you it's cancer? It's exploded and now it's his bloodstream, he's going to die. I was like, what?
I did not say he was going to die. I said it broke apart. I said the tumor broke apart and is now traveling his bloodstream.
Yes.
Fuck with you, it's not true.
Poor
Just so
dog.
you did.
He's lying sleeping behind me. He's 17 and he's as fit as a fiddle for
He's
fuck's sake.
16.
That's pretty dark, man.
I hope we met.
He'll be 17 in April.
It's nowhere near April. Relax. Stop trying to make me 40, okay?
You turn 40 in April too?
Not April, no.
No. She's nowhere near 40. What are we talking about?
Exactly. Thank you.
Mom's birthday
I mean,
is
she turns 40 maybe in April of 2035, maybe. I mean,
There we go. We'll go with that. Like that.
40
episode.
version 13.
Yeah. In all the men in the room, please stop hitting on my girl.
On me, Robbie. You're being nice to me because I'm freaked out about this. Fuck off.
well, and I mean, Dave spanked her in the stream earlier.
I
today.
spanked him first, though.
Dave spanks everyone.
Dave
bites
bit
me.
my ass earlier. You know?
Oh wait, no, that's right. She spanked him, and then he posted licking Amanda.
Dave, do you want to tell everybody what your Patreon name is for Amanda? For fuck's sake.
No.
Moving on.
Go to my last video and I put up a link. Did I put it in the last one? No, I put it in the one with the Brian clip. Yeah, I was like, "What do you want to be called?" And this is it. Just go scroll to the bottom, you'll find it. Anyway, next question, Dave.
Next question. No, I've got to conclude this question, which is we don't have a solution, do we?
No,
No, we don't. No,
Shock
my
collars.
solution is best.
Not yet.
shock collars.
Shot collars.
I do like the shock collars. We can
Thank
make
you,
them
Brian.
In
stylish,
relation to this
everybody-
question or generally?
Well, they're not mutually exclusive, though.
One, it's a dependence on voltage. That's the only difference between now and then is voltage.
I mean, if you get it small enough, never mind. I'm
Yeah.
stuck.
I think we all know where that was going.
Yes.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.